Well, what a beautiful opening. Hello everybody, it's me, Mela the Floof, and I'm really sorry I haven't been doing updates or anything. The truth is, I got sick for like the past few days and my voice didn't sound good, and I was a little worried about that. I didn't want to push a video where my voice sounded really ugly, and I still sounds bad, but I haven't been online for very long. And so I wanted to upload at least once a week, and so I felt really bad about the fact I hadn't uploaded in like 9 days, or sorry, 6 days, and I'm very sorry about that. And it's funny, it opened up with Gulliver's big butt. I haven't been on, so exactly where I left off, which is I upgraded to the tent to the house, and I got blathers over here, as you just seen. So hi, how's it going? I'm so very sorry I haven't been on. I really didn't want to push a video where I was sneezing or sniffling or my voice sounded really ugly. And to be honest, this still sounds a little iffy. Not that it doesn't always sound iffy, but you know, whatever. Very, very sorry. I remember exactly where I was at. I need a shovel. Where are my shovels? Oh, my flowers grew. Isn't that pleasant? Oh, yeah. Oh, all the stuff I bought. Happy Home Academy. Okay. Warming gift. Housewarming gift. Thank you. Got my maracas, my fire fan, which is very important, and a cloud wrap. Oh, I hadn't even noticed. I have a house now. Look at it, yellow roof. Isn't that great? Alright, let's open up this housewarming gift and see what it is. A wooden end table. That's not bad. Alright, I remember our villagers was Pancho and Ursula, right? Ooh, that's pretty. No, I just seen them, but you know, seen them, it was nice. Alright, I got a fire flower, and I like the fire flower in my last island, so I had to get it again. Blends right in, if you ask me. Okay, that's good. I never bought this before, so. Isn't that fun? That was worth it. Alright, I saw Gulliver, so I guess. Wait, I don't really need the shovel for his mission, so I don't think this works out at all, because I still haven't unlocked the shovel yet. Gulliver's big butt was somewhere around here. Oh, I don't think I can get to him, because isn't he over there? Well, that is problematic. Shovel. Lucha? I've never met someone named Lucha. Plate armor. You gave me armor? What? You just gave me armor? Straight up? Oop, I pressed the wrong button. Dream house. I did it. Loner. Yeah, that's pretty much right. Oh, I didn't actually think there'd be something else. I just scrolled down for fun. Oh yay, cool. Chill soul, that would be me. Sorry if my voice sounds all weird. I really didn't want to update while I was still sick. Oh, I don't have COVID, by the way. Look at it. It's very small. I kind of want to make it. I think it's kind of cute. Oh, a present. I was so confused about what that was. Oh, I totally forgot our drama Mayama stag needle. Mayama. I figured maybe I was saying that incorrectly. Mayama. I'm not quite sure. You know, just another reason to be mad at me now, I guess. The stack beetle, I mean. Starry Sands flooring. Really? Isn't that one really nice? Well, we're about to see. Oh, it's just sand. I feel like you could do that with quite ease on an island. Oh. Well, here comes the moment of truth. Beep. Punk. Beep. I mean beep. I'll put a record of it. Beep. There you go. I'm gonna beep it up myself. Who needs all these special effects? Or not special, like sound effects. Oh, Blather's little thing is open. Should I go say hello? So I can get rid of my stag beetle. I don't know. Alright, what's important is... What was I doing? I probably need to talk about my debt. I already apologized for the long wait, but I'm still sorry about it. Build shop. Customers' homes. Find a way to handle puzzle. You know, aren't they family? Because they're named similarly and stuff. I guess they have a business family. I actually didn't go inside. I came from the inside in the beginning, but I didn't look at the inside. I feel like I already know what's up in there. I love storage. Storage is the best. They should give us more storage. We're like... Yeah. Your new home loan. That'll be 98,000 bells. Please. Can I pay in miles? No wonder. This special offer only applied to your initial getaway package fees. You have to make loan payments with bells now. But don't worry, you can pay in installments, big or small. Payments can be made using the ABD feature of the Nook Stop. I think that's everything I need to tell you about the homes today. But I do have a nice surprise for you. I do hope you're ready for this. It's a premium miles redemption item, a Nook Miles ticket. Wasn't that already in there before? A Nook Miles ticket, special voucher you can get by redeeming Nook Miles. It's a conundrum. We want to improve our island, but still hold on to the deserted island magic. Well, now you can do both. This guy is such a calm master. Island hopping? Alright, so now that he said maybe you can meet some new characters, does that mean by going out there I can now meet new people? Because I thought I would have to do the 2 new people villager, or 3 new villager people first. Oh, I just have a free one. Well, this will solve it. Okay. I could pay my debt pretty quickly if I go and, do all this mess real quick. Oh yeah, I didn't even sign in without you guys, not even to grind for money and stuff. I felt bad about it. I really wanted to play though, which is a shame because I felt really sick. It's not like I was like dying, but I just didn't feel all that good. Oh, I already know I have a free one. I just want another one for later. Redeem. I might as well, right? Sorry. Reading Alola Airport, it kind of made me happy. I was thinking about Alola earlier, because Pokemon made that update. Or not an update, like thinking about the Alolan Sun. When I think about Alola, I think about Gladion and Midnight Lycanroc and Rockruff, or like Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales and the Sandslash. I think about all the regional variants. I think about how great Alola is, because like it is my favorite region, by the way. It is my favorite region. It's just like really cool. I started out with Alpha Sapphire, but I knew Pokemon beforehand. I watched what was it? The Silver? I watched some of the Gold Johto. I watched some of Johto on the cable. And then by the time I got into it, it was more Kalos. Like I had it and then I lost it, and then there was more Kalos and Unova, and then it got to Alola and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you got anything to tell me, I wanna fly. Throw me off the airplane, please. Fly. Yep, probably. Time for takeoff. Why does he only have green, red, and blue? Where's the yellow? Nah, I'm good. We don't come back to these places. Wow. We don't come back here. If somebody's just like stranded here, we don't come back for them. Never. I don't care what they do. Stress signal, doesn't matter. There's a campfire. I wonder who's here. I hope it's the Neko lady, the one everyone simps for, just so I could wait. Oh, I thought that was Buck. My soul was. I thought it was Buck. I was so happy for a second. Who the heck are you? What? It looks like a riding pony. You want me to ride? I should cut that joke out. I should cut that joke out. Alright, listen. This is a horse that obviously is wearing riding outfits. I think it wants you to ride it. And, you know, I don't think that's Animal Crossing safe. I don't think that's child friendly, which I think is what this game is going for. What the heck? Oh, it's a sound beetle. It looks like a weird bug, spider, monster. I actually don't have the thingy. You know what's weird? My Switch screen looks brighter, which I think is strange. What am I struggling? I don't think I have the vault. Oh, you know what? There's my problem. I don't have the builder tool either. Hey, could you swim over here for me, Mr. Riding Pony? Oh man, if it was Buck, that would be really depressing because I couldn't get to him. Oof. I could use the rug and fly over there like Aladdin. Come on, rug. Let's get going. A whole new world. Okay, sorry. I might as well pick up these lilies. I mean, I don't have a shovel. But fine, I'm just gonna pick. I don't think you can even replant. I don't think you can even replant these, but I'm taking this with me, at least for a gift. I might as well take one of every color, you know, because I'm a punk. I think you can even get coconuts here, and I thought, isn't that... I don't have anything I need, actually. I didn't even have a axe with me. I really should have checked before I left. Don't touch me. No. Stop. Get away from me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. I doubt Tom Nook's gonna give me the crafting recipe when I'm all the way out here, so... Boo-hoo. Get away from me. There's a mosquito over there running towards me. This reminds me, for my sister's birthday, she wanted to go to the arcade, right? And so we went over to the arcade, after a birthday day, and we started getting a bunch of credits. Whenever you go to the arcade, you use credits instead of anything else, just putting money in. I know some arcades just do straight money, but the one we were at, we have a card, and you put credits on the card, and then depending on how much you win on games, you can get tickets. And tickets for prizes. Sorry, just a basic explanation. So they use a credit card, basically. I can't get to that guy, I don't have the recipe, so bye. So we go there for her birthday, and I wanted to try my luck at the claw machines, and I'm not good at claw machines, so I never bothered, and we didn't have a lot of credits usually, so we go over there, and I just start killing it. I get a bunch of stuffies and random things from the claw machine. It was crazy, because I had never ever won those before. It was insane. I had gotten, let's see, I have these two little, one's a cat, one's a bunny, there was a dinosaur, there was a dinosaur, I had 3 of those little squid things, so 3 squids, 2 of these little teddy bears, and then I had, I think, some other stuff, but that's at least 10 different stuffies, and then we even played after that, so I did really good, and I got a bunch of stuffies, and then from then on I got addicted to the arcade machines. So my birthday rolls around, and I'm like, yeah, the arcade, I won so much last time, and I go there with my friend, and we had the same amount of credits, and I didn't win a single thing. I found this Todoroki figurine, and I had never done figurines before, but I had like learned about what you're supposed to be doing. So I go up to try the Gutengden Todoroki figurine, and the claw machine itself didn't go further enough left for you to actually play it. The problem with it was the claw machine, even if you just booped you have to press both buttons. Even if you just booped the like up and right button, it just simply didn't go far enough to the left to even pick up the box. I had slid it all the way over, and apparently you're not supposed to do that. So I had wasted like 400 credits simply on Todoroki, and he said no. Like, what do you think you're doing, Todoroki? You think some other fangirl's just gonna come around and pick you up? Huh? Anyway, so I was very sad, didn't win anything. And so we go to a bunch of other claw machines, and I'm like, it's okay, I'm just gonna go with figurines. I was really good with the stuffies last time. So I go in, and lo and behold, I can't win a single stuffy. I didn't get it at all. I had wasted all 800 of my credits. My friend was there, my sister was there, my entire family was there, and I didn't win a single thing, even after I was all like, yeah, I could do it. And you want to know the worst part? There was, they just threw everything, okay. The worst part was, there was a few Pokemon plushies there, and I didn't win a single one of them because, not because of my skills, but because the problem with it was the machine wasn't working whenever we went in. Like, they literally just set it up, and it wasn't working when we went in. Like, it was, like, you're not even able to play it yet. And I was really sad because I wanted to go do it. So, after I ran out of credits, we're just, like, walking around all sad. I put some more money in so we could keep playing, but not with stuffed animals. And we walk over, and suddenly the Pokemon machine is just working. Like, what? It wasn't fair at all. The machine was just working all of a sudden right after I ran out of money. It wasn't fair. But it's okay. So I got a little bit of redemption because my dad took pity on me. So he pulled out his, I got birthday money. So I told him to pull out my birthday money, and we put it all into stuffies. And so I ended up winning I won a Sobble, a Rowlet, a Torchic, which the Torchic is like super good. Actually, we bought the Rowlet because I really like Rowlet. So we got Torchic, Rowlet, Totodile, Sobble, and then my dad won me a Levi plush, like Levi Ackerman. I didn't really like what he actually won was Mikasa, whichever way you want to say it. And I didn't want Mikasa because I like Levi better. Levi is literally humanity's strongest. Shut up, motorcycle man. Anyway, Levi is literally humanity's strongest. Who wouldn't want him as a plush? Okay. So he actually won me Levi, and he even went around and won me Todoroki. So the problem with Todoroki was you literally couldn't get it the way it was, and the way the guy reset it for me when I asked him to, like twice, is that he put it on its side straight up. Like straight over, actually. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like turn it when it's like tilted and then do it that way. So the way that he had reset it was like literally impossible because it needed to be tilted and you couldn't move it at all with the claw machine that I had, which is just a push one to the right, or yeah, use the right claw machine to push to the left. So what he had done was ruin any of the progress I could have possibly made because it was tilted in the first place. But he said that he couldn't give you the you win, but I had wasted 300-ish or 400-ish credits on him, and another guy came around and said, oh yeah, whenever you use that much, you're supposed to get an automatic you win, and that guy just didn't ask me about it or tell me about it, and I didn't get him. My dad had the pity in it for me, which is great, because I walked away with still Pokemon plushies, and Levi, and a figurine from Todoroki, but my confidence is smashed. Where did the confidence go? It was never there. I got all high and mighty about it, and I just got like justice served, apparently. It was really, really sad. Because I was so excited about going to the arcade, and I just wasted 800 full credits. Very depressing, very depressing. Especially since my sister's birthday, I didn't keep a single plush that I had won. I gave it all to her because I was like, it's your birthday! All for you! Oh wow. Why were you thinking about me so much, huh? Poncho? I want to give you a gift. I love that. I'll have to. My favorite thing ever. His name is Greg. Greg. So what you're gonna get this in a second. So I got him on my sister's birthday through credits, not because or stuffed animals, but because she was like, hey, you got all these for me. Why don't you get one for yourself? Actually, I think it was before that. Anyway, she wanted me to get something for myself, and so I got this thing called Greg. I'll show a picture for you guys. I love him. He's my favorite. I love him to bits. I love him so much. He's beautiful. He looks really odd when I sit certain angles. I think he's really great. I love him. His name is Greg. And apparently he's supposed to be a chick. Like a penguin chick. Personally, I don't see it. He is a baby chick egg from like a chicken. that's what I see from him. Okay, so he said I need to pay off my debt, so I need to put these flowers down or something. I don't want to sell them. I don't have enough to sell. I should chop down some trees and get some wood before I can log off because I haven't done much today. Come on. Oh, please don't lost me this late. I gotta go to bed in a few minutes. I do not like the COVID test. I had to take a COVID test. You gotta stick the swab up your nose. I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit. I started sobbing, not because of like the pain really, but I think I touched something in my brain and it made me start sobbing. Like my right eye just started crying, sad tears. I had to do it myself, which it probably would have been better if I did it by myself than if someone else did it for me. But oh god, I hated that. I hated every minute of that. It reminded me of whenever I was younger, and I had to take a different test at the doctor's office, and they had to stick the thing up my nose, but this time a nurse lady did it. And so she stuck the swab up my nose, and I was like, haha, we don't have to do this, right? We're done, right? And I was trying to like move away from her. Oh, no. Why? I'm not even doing anything. Oh, jeez, whatever. So basically, they had to stick air, so it has to go on. Basically, they had to stick the thing up my nose, and I started complaining and trying to run away because I really didn't like it, and it was really bad. And then as you're walking down the hallway, I look into this one room, and there's like this 5-year-old girl who's getting the same exact thing done, but she just sat there and did not move at all or complain. And I felt so stupid because she was sitting there taking like a champ, and I was trying to run away and scream. Can you imagine how stupid I felt after I made a whole tantrum, a whole thing about it? Like, Also, I have good instincts though, because way back when in psychology, they used to do this thing called lobotomies, which this is like the early days of psychology. They didn't know what they were doing, and they were trying to figure out pieces of the brain. So whenever you had a problem with your head or whatever, they were just like, well, you probably don't need whatever this is, so if we get rid of it, maybe your depression will go away. So basically, they just stuck a knitting needle up your nose, and they just poked your brain, and poked at your brain to get rid of stuff like illnesses, which is not what you're supposed to be doing. So I have good instincts trying to avoid that, but also, I felt like such a little kid. Also, I was not happy about having to do it at home. I didn't really think I had COVID because I thought it was just a cold, but I heard that COVID could be like whatever. Oh, great. It could be like allergies, or you could like not have any symptoms at all. I was with my sister like a few days, like a day before I got sick, so I figured it was something to do with that. But I don't have COVID, which means she doesn't have COVID. Unless I did the test wrong because I didn't want to do it. But I doubt I did, because there wasn't even like a little faint line, so no problems, I think. Damn, it's already been 19 minutes. Child. Cell. Soul. Mind. Sure. Building a new shop. Yep. It's a build a shop. Okay, we need a lot of materials. pieces of each wood. Great. 30 iron nuggets. Great. I guess I will go back outside, won't I? Thanks for that. I need to go throw some things in storage. You want to know the pain I was in with these videos? So whenever I had the videos up, this is going to sound really stupid, so when I had the videos up, they take up a lot of storage on my phone, and out of nowhere, my phone was suddenly taking up like 30 whole gigabytes of system data, and it was like completely crazy because I usually never get like that much stuff. So I was like really confused about where it was all coming from, and I had no idea why I just had so much dang like stuff. So what I had to do was I had to get the video in the first place, so the whole unedited thing, and then I had to edit the video in this app, and then after I had it in the app, I had to edit it, and then I had to put it back on my phone. But the problem with this is that I have to save the first gigabytes onto my phone, and then I have to save more gigabytes onto my phone. You might already see the problem with this, but by itself, like a 30-minute video was probably taking up like 5 gigabytes, maybe were like 4 gigabytes. And then I had to add the edited video, which would take up 7 gigabytes, and my phone is 64, so I had to take up almost like, I had like about like 40 gigabytes of my phone taken, and I already had apps on my phone and stuff. So obviously it's a real pain in the butt. I didn't understand why I had so much system data, and at some point I had to delete all my apps on my phone, and I was really sad about that. And I had to re-download them after I was done with the video, because then I could finally delete it after it was uploaded. But it was so annoying. And then guess what was causing up all the extra system data? You'll probably guess by what I said. But the problem I was having with my system data was that the app I was using to edit the videos, barely edit, but the app I was using to edit the videos, basically it was saving those videos in not regular data of the app, but instead it was saving it in the system data. And I had no idea. Like, you could obviously see I would forget the fact that it saved the videos on the phone, and then it would tell me, and then it would just tell me the system data is getting fooled. I don't know. I probably should have done a stool. I'm not the brightest tool in the shed, the sharpest tool. Those. Ooh, money. Yeah, so at some point it was taking up, ooh yeah. At some point it was taking up 41 to be exact, gigabytes of system storage. My phone is only 64, and the iOS still takes up space, as well as my apps that I had that I couldn't delete, like no matter what, like Pokemon Go. Why did that song just flash in my head? Oh wait, I don't want to delete Pokemon Go, I like playing it. It's free shinies, straight up. Even if it's a little bit cringy, free shinies, so I wouldn't complain. My favorite shiny that I probably have, probably Latios or Groudon. Because I got shiny Latios first try, and then I got shiny, I think it was Latias, I think instead. I don't know. But I got their shinies. I got Groudon. I have a bunch of random shinies in my phone. Other, like, not legendary I'm proud of is... the long legendary shiny I have. Oh, I have shiny Darkrai, but I just said non-legendary. I got that one first try. I have 2 shiny Tornadus. I got them back to back, like first and second try too. Oh, I didn't know it could break if you weren't getting anything. Oh well. So I got those first, second try. It got mad I was gloated. Oops. What else? Well, obviously I have the Community Day shinies. I got Pidove, Stuffles, Dino. I got... Who can spell the sharing now, I guess. You wanna know the longest time I ever took on a Pokemon? That would be Wooloo. The little jerk. About, what was it? 3,800 or something? Little punk! I had a shiny charm. I was doing the, like, hunt method where you beat up a bunch of them and then you keep going in, like, wild encounters. I did that. It still took so long. Which, of course, you know, just bad RNG, but, like, Wooloo. It took more than shiny Virizion, who took 2,848 encounters. Like, how? How? Also, while I was hunting Wooloo, I found shiny Rookity, a shiny Built-Pug, and then I was actually trying to hunt shiny Rookity, like, before Wooloo, and then I found another shiny Rookity while hunting, Wooloo. Wooloo took so long, I found 2 shinies before I even found it, which is called a phase, by the way. I don't know if I'll be able to finish what I'm supposed to be able to do today. Probably not, because I gotta go to bed well soon, and I might have to go to school, because I already took a few days off because I was sick. I don't know, and since my parents know it's not COVID now, I don't think they'll take much more mercy on me. Oh, what? How is that even fair? No. What is my luck? I know I chopped down a bunch of trees, but really, it hasn't even been 20 minutes. It maybe has been, but still. What the heck? Wasps just hate me. How the hell? How many? I have too many wasps. I hate wasps. Little punks. Why do I have so many? I've only been playing for 3 days. Why do I have 5? What are they talking about? I got really distracted by almost dying horribly. Oh yeah, shiny Built-Pug and stuff. I don't even know. I like this little bow tie. I thought it was really cute. You know what I heard that people do? People, like, are playing Pokemon and they, like, look away and they don't know whenever they run into shinies. Isn't that crazy? Because, like, when I'm playing Pokemon, I always check every single encounter for a shiny. That's because I'm, like, addicted, like, really bad, but, like, I always check. I have no idea how people, like, look away or miss it, or how they notice before it's too late. Maybe I'm just blessed and or cursed. I don't know. I'm, like, I'm just gonna cut this down. I'm just thirsty for shinies or something, I don't know. I always check. When I hear the encounter music or I'm playing, I just always look. There's something wrong with me. I saw the tree shaking in the corner and I thought it was somebody sitting there just shaking. I was really confused. I almost had a little wood and I'm probably going to pack it up for today. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, perfect. I have 30 of each of them, so I'm just going to throw this in. Oop, I meant to boop you, but perfect. Just gonna turn it in, and this will probably be it for today. I'm sorry I couldn't do any longer. I took a really bad time to start recording, but at the very least, this video should be a bit shorter. So hopefully, I should get out really soon, and you won't have to wait too long. You, Sha. Yep, here you go. Yep, here you go. Blue, oh, I actually get stuff back. A blue delicate balloon wall and incense burner. A document stack. Wow. It seems like he's just throwing whatever he had around to me. Thanks there, son. Oh, that would be interesting. Alright, we'll see what this is before we sign off. Here's a PSA. Whenever you're sick, or your child is sick, let them stay home. Because if they are sick at school, they will be doing work anyway, okay? If they are sick at school, they will be sad and depressed and want to go home. School is important, but it's not so important. You need to feel like you pay attention every day. My house kind of looks gothic, so I want to keep it like that, I guess. Storage for you. Incense burner. Wow, my parents had some of these before. Document stack. I give him a bunch of lumber, and he just gives me a stack of his documents. Oh, thank you. You hear what I say? If you're a parent, or if you're a kid, stay home. Because going to school wherever you're sick isn't going to help you. It's just going to make you really angry and sad, okay? That is what it is going to do. Okay. My parents were nice enough this time to let me stay home, but usually they just throw me out there. But they were afraid it was COVID, and I'm still not feeling the best. You probably heard me sniffling. I'm very sorry about it if you did. So, I'm hoping they'll just let me stay home until I feel better, but it's not like I'm sick, so, I mean, I should be fine. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you for watching all the way through, or clicking to the end. Thanks for looking at the video at all, in fact. And I'm very, very sorry about my bad voice. I'll try to do better next time, okay? Thank you, bye-bye. Bye, hope you have a good day.